Welcome to Mind Over Matter, your go-to destination for all things inspiring and vibrant. And I am Kayla, your host and the creator of Mind Over Matter. In today's interview, we were joined by the individuals of the band called Lady Heroine. And in our interview, we discussed their musical journey as well as got to know them a little better. So please, if you enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe and share if you care. We hope you enjoy this video, and let's get into the video, I guess, shall we? I kind of got the times mixed up a little bit because I was like, wait, maybe it's a time difference going on.
Where are you at?
I'm in Missouri.
Oh, that's why.
Oh,
so, what's there?
Huh?
What time is it over there?
It's 6:10. So you guys are like an hour ahead.
Late. We thought that we were late.
No, you guys are early. That's why, like, okay, when it was 6 o'clock there, it's 5 o'clock here. So that's why I was like, maybe they are, because they're ahead of time, they're not thinking about, like, maybe how.
We didn't know that. We didn't even think of that.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, okay, maybe I need to wait a little minute because it is a time difference. So yeah.
Thank you for asking us to do this.
No, you're welcome. Thank you for letting me interview you guys.
Of course.
For starters, can I just say that your music caught my attention on TikTok, and it showcased the power of platforms in today's discovery landscape. And I just wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on how, like, social media platforms are when it comes to playing a role in music and global audiences?
Me?
I mean, it's like social media too. We know it has like a crazy ass power, to get where it needs to go, but like because there's so many bands already out there, it's really hard to like come out of it. But I mean, there's always going to be someone that'll see it. So I just kind of just hope for the best and hope that your content's engaging enough where someone will like it and then spread it to other people. So.
Okay. Also, this is my own personal question, but who like inspired you guys to just come together to make a band?
Caitlin. Yeah, because she was singing like just her own stuff beforehand, and then like she was looking for like other musicians to like help her out, and so then she like hit me up because I knew her from high school, but we were not friends, and not like we didn't like each other or anything like that. It was just we were just didn't hang out, and then basically we just wrote songs together like that, and then we needed to play them live, and so we needed other people. So then that's how it started, but it's not like that anymore.
Okay, and are there like any popular bands that may have like inspired you guys to go towards like, because personally I feel like your music leans towards like alternative rock a little bit. So are there any maybe alternative artists that inspire you guys?
Like who?
I don't know. We all have like a different like
array. Yeah, very different.
Not all of it is alternative either, but I guess like a majority of it is.
We all listen to different things, but I think that makes it to where we all bring everything to the table that's different. Do you want to say your favorite bands?
The Beatles. That's it. That's it.
Andy?
Wow, that's a tough favorite. Right now, I guess you could say Opeth is one of my favorite bands.
They're like a metal band. I kind of like Smashing Pumpkins, or like one of my favorite bands, embarrassing to say, is Def Leppard. They're like an 80s rock band, so they're not like alternative at all, but Cranberries.
I love Pixies. That's about it.
Okay. My next question would be about your single Blood Red. What inspired you guys to make that song, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, right. No, I had a bass line. This was before like anybody joined the band, so just me and Kay. We wrote this in like January of 2021, and
can you hear him? Okay, I was gonna ask you that. He's a little far. Okay.
She had like we mostly been writing like a lot of like these like melodic songs and stuff like that, and so then it was like, what if we just do one that's like slow, groovy, like not like super groovy, but like just like simple and dark. And then we wrote it. I think we in our bedrooms. Like one, like we did some of it in her room and another one in my room, and then like eventually we just figured it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just trying to go like do something a little different.
Yeah, I didn't really try hard. I wish I would have tried harder with the lyrics, because it seems that people really like the bass line.
Okay. And how do these diverse influences come together when creating your music, and how do they shape your unique identity as a band?
I don't know. It's kind of like, I mean, the three of us have like a rock background. Kate is more, she listens to everything, like, but mostly like R&B. Like that's like where like her at least vocal, not influence, because she doesn't really have influences per se, but like her style usually of singing like falls within R&B and stuff like that. But then because we listen to like the heavier music, we all listen to different types of like heavier music. So then that kind of combines itself, and then you put like a really sweet voice on top of that, and then that's what we got.
Okay. And like I kind of said prior, social media is an integral part of your journey, giving fans a glimpse into your creative process. How do you balance sharing insights into your daily lives with also maintaining your focus on your music?
I think we could do a little better with that. It's kind of hard at the moment to, when we're at rehearsal, to record a video and then to post it, and then also, have the time to just focus on the music itself. I say we could do a little bit better. We're going to strive to do better this year with posting some more content, more behind the scenes stuff, rather than just snippets of music videos, so people can actually like get to know us in a sense.
Yeah.
But
okay, I definitely get that. I feel like I've been procrastinating a little bit, so
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. And are there any like behind the scene moments you would like to share?
We have
Yeah,
tons,
we have a
dude.
lot.
We have like so much studio footage. We have literally just videos of us like screwing around. Even like videos of us songs. It's just like we have all the stuff. We just have to figure out like the context of putting it out, and like
it's sitting down and going through everything. We have this hard drive with hours of footage that we have to go through, but a lot of stuff of us at the studio. Is there anything of us at rehearsal or no? It's mostly like
we have stuff on our phone.
We have behind the scenes of like photo shoots,
a bunch of photos.
Yeah.
And also, how has like your link tree, how has that contributed in your journey in the music industry?
Oh, it's like a good like hub for like literally everything, every link that we have that exists towards us, because you can see also like analytics, like how many people click this link or something like that, and then that's why you keep like if you put out a new single, you put that as like the top link, regardless of what show you have coming up. The link, like the single you have, is like the most important thing, or just any music or whatever. But then you can see like the streaming sites on there and stuff like that. But it's just like a good it's a good way for like, instead of like having to go this way to click this and then like find Instagram that way, you just have everything right there. So instead of going back and forth.
And what can fans expect? Are there like any other upcoming projects maybe in the making?
Yes, we have a album coming out soon. We're expecting to release our first single in the next month or so, and we've been working on some video ideas and stuff like that. But you will definitely be hearing more music from us this year.
Okay, just out of curiosity, are you guys like independent, or are you like kind of maybe signed to a label?
Very much independent.
Very much independent. Yeah.
Okay, and is the goal for you guys to get signed, or would you guys like to stay independent?
Yes.
We will sell out.
No, as long as like the contract is good and we're not like, we have to have people read it, probably, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if we can be as independent as long as we can while still maintaining like some kind of success, just as long as we have creative control over everything.
That's the biggest thing.
That's the thing.
Creative control.
Yeah, that's why I kind of asked, because a lot of people do sign in some cases as of recently, like a good example would be like Lil Nas X. As of recently, like he just like became an independent artist, as well as like Megan Thee Stallion. She just left her label to be an independent artist. So I guess what my next question would be, how has it been managing being an independent artist? Do you guys think that it is harder in some cases?
Yeah, 100%. I think that we definitely got lucky because we do have somebody invest in us and makes it to where we can record where we do. And I think that we've just been very lucky overall with being able to get shows and stuff like that because of the scene that we're in. It has a lot to do with that we go to. But I'm sure for a lot of people, it has to be very difficult to be able. It depends on where you're at. I think that Orlando is definitely like a hub to put your music out there, and people wanna be in the music scene and learn about us, and I think that's made it a lot more enjoyable for us. Like this steep uphill battle has been not too hard.
So is it safe to say it's worth it, or is it worth it, like, to be independent?
I think there's just some qualities about it that are worth being independent, but the whole part of being broke, not really. Like, we're trying to just play outside of our city as much as we can, like, because we don't have like that stuff like being like scheduled for us, so we have to do it ourselves. The part working is what sucks, but again, that's like a reward at the end of it. But
everybody has to start somewhere, so we're taking it.
Okay. Also, my next question would be, so where do you guys see yourselves in the next 10 years with your music?
10 years. 10 years. I hope we're somewhere.
I hope we're somewhere and not here. I don't know. I hope our music just gets better, or at least like we just go through like some kind of cool creative stage where we become even better, and we can successfully get and live comfortably and not have to worry about like where am I going to eat tomorrow or something like that. That's pretty much it. It's like a job.
I would love to.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Have you guys performed in certain places outside of Orlando?
Not yet.
Not yet?
But we're about
most
to.
Outside was Longwood, but that's like 40 minutes away. So.
We're about to have a show in Tampa on February 9th, so we're excited for that.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah. It's gonna be our first show outside of Orlando.
Okay. Are you guys nervous about that, or is it more excitement than nervous?
I think it's more excitement.
It's both.
If I don't know anybody, well, I'm gonna be scared.
But like, it's exciting. But like, really, when you're playing, it's just like another show.
Yeah,
just
sure.
A new place.
And well, my next question is, so when it comes to you all music, who is a future collaboration that you all would like to collaborate with?
I've never thought about that.
I've never thought about that. Like a feature, like a
like future wise.
If that were to happen,
I
don't think anybody. I don't think we want anybody.
Me personally, I don't know. I gotta think about it. That's such a hard question. You?
Johnny.
Yeah, definitely Dave Grohl, because I love Dave Grohl.
I love Dave Grohl. Yeah.
Okay.
Like he could just take your place.
Like he plays?
Yeah, and you just sit.
I mean, he sings too. He sings.
Okay.
I can't think of anyone else.
Okay. My next question would be, so are there any goals other than when it came to about you guys being more consistent with putting out content? Are there any other goals that you have as a band for 2024?
Writing more music and making sure our music truly gets out, like for real. Like getting merch, figuring out like merch concepts, stuff like that, like for different art designs, because like, we have a shirt right now, but it's like I think it was like a little, but we're just waiting until that shirt is like completely like out before we spend the money.
It's hard to figure out different logos and things like that. So that's something that we definitely want to put our heads together and try to figure that out this year.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you could describe yourself either as a band or as like individually, what would you describe yourselves?
Weird, but cool.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one though.
I want to say Caesar's weird. Kate's cool. That's cool.
I feel like I'm pretty weird too.
Jinx.
I gotta think about it. I think we're fun. I think regardless of what we're doing, I think we're still having fun. And like we all may come in and somebody's having a rough day, but at the end of the rehearsal, we're all laughing and it's enjoyable.
Okay. And as we wrap up, could you share some inspirations or a message you would like to convey for your fans and anyone discovering Lady Heroine?
Caesar?
Yeah.
Caesar?
We love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Anybody else?
Don't give up.
Try. Just a lot of gratitude towards everybody that's listened to our music, and just please stay tuned because there's a lot more coming.
Okay. And well, I guess thank you guys for the interview. Also, once again, sorry for like the kind of the lateness and the kind of.
I thought it was later because we were not prepared.
No, you guys were okay. It's just I had to like keep sending reminders to myself, like, okay, it's this time because of the time difference. So you're okay. That was my fault.
I appreciate it. I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a nice, I guess, band practice.
Yes.
And day too as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye. In closing, we would like to thank Lady Heroine for joining us today on Mind Over Matter. And to our audience, please make sure that you guys check out Lady Heroine's Instagram account as well as YouTube channel, all in which will be provided in the description below, as well as to check out their new single, Blood Red, which is available on all musical platforms. And we ask that you tune in next time for more on Mind Over Matter, and let's continue to explore, discover, and grow together. Thank you and bye.